Hey, how y'all doing? Just got my dream car, 1986 Monte Carlo SS. I guess I'm gonna make a bunch of videos on just the progress I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'm gonna probably repaint it. Just got a couple dings here and there, little ding there, and it's got surface rust all over. It's a T-top. They don't leak. I just got the tarp over it so the sun don't fade the dash or nothing. Very clean on the inside. Dash is no cracks. Can't really see it. Doors are in good shape. Back seat's in good shape. Got a little bit of molding and stuff from just sitting. It's been parked since 1998. Older lady and a man had it together. I think the old man bought it for her. She drove it, and I don't know the actual story. I don't know if she died or what, but it ended up parked up under a carport since 1998, and the carport fell on it. Hence why the spoiler's bent there, or broke. Excuse me. So the stripes coming off. It's got a couple little rust spots here and there. Nothing major, no holes. Rust spot there. That right there is going to become a hole sooner or later. Had a real bad spot right here, and I sanded it down and just spray painted it to kind of preserve it. You really can't tell in the video, but you can tell it in person. This is a little more yellow, and that's white. She put a brand new set of tires on it before she put it in under the carport. But as you can see, they're pretty well shot now from sitting. But it was on the concrete floor. So it's the stock 305, stock turbo 200 transmission. Nothing's been changed. It is completely stock, and it's got 104,000 original miles on it. The problem I run into with it being parked under a carport for so long is the rats completely ate the wiring harness up. You see there where they gnawed it up, gnawed those up, gnawed those up, and I had tied the distributor wire to this blue wire because it comes hot when you turn the key on to get it to run, and pretty much just eliminated all the ECM stuff because I don't know anything about it. I mean, as far as I know, the only thing that the ECM controls on here is the distributor, I think. I'm not real sure, but I mean, it's still got all the original alternator, and it's got air conditioning. I think the AC pump's locked up from what the guy I got it from told me. He got it he bought it from them for 500 bucks, and then he sold it to me for a little bit more just to make his money back. It's still got the stock AC, stock manifold. I'm gonna take all this small stuff, I'm gonna get it out of there. He put new plug wires on it because the rats ate them all up, and I'm fitting to put brand new plugs in it. I know auto lights don't go in Chevrolets, but it's the cheapest ones they have for now. I'm just gonna crank it up and drive it, you know, stretch the legs out on it because the motor runs and the transmission still shifts fine. You can tell the transmission's been sitting for 20 years and it needs to be run. You got the stock dual exhaust. You can see that one's pretty well rusted away. That one over there is in good shape. But from what the guy I got it from told me is the old lady that owned it, she didn't like the loud dual exhaust that was on it, so they had some kind of quiet mufflers put on. I mean, it sounds like a Prius running when you crank it up. But yeah, I'm fitting to change the oil in it. The guy I got it from crunk it up with the 22-year-old oil in it, which I think is a no-no, but I mean, he knows a lot about cars too, so I'm not sure. But it still had antifreeze in it. It still cranks up and runs like it. I mean, it runs smooth. It's got just a little skip to it, and I think that's just from sitting. That's why I'm fitting to put plugs in it, see if that changes anything. And if anybody out there knows which wire goes to the temperature sending unit, I would very much appreciate it if somebody could help me out with that, because that's the only gauge on the dash that don't work. The only wire I got coming out of this side is an orange wire. That's the only wire that come out of this side with nothing hooked to it. And I've hooked it to the sensor to see if it worked, and it's still nothing. So I don't know. Everywhere I've read it says a green wire there ain't no green wire coming out of this side. I've looked all over. Unless they ate it all, the rats ate it all the way up to the dash where I couldn't see it. But I don't know what this green wire goes to, but it goes way down behind the motor. I spliced it and hooked it to it just to see if it worked, and it still didn't, so I'm not sure. But, yep, that's it. I'll show you the couple little dings it's got on it. It's got that one right there on the fender where the carport fell on it. You can't really see it, but it's there. It's enough to bother you anyway. And these two, that one, and that one right there. And that's where that carport it fell on it. Trunk lids in damn good shape. The inside of the trunk you could eat off of. It's just like the inside, the cab more or less. And the inside of the trunk, you couldn't ask for cleaner. And I think there's one little ding right here where the carport fell on it too. But I've always wanted one of these cars. My dad had one that had the blue and white interior, which apparently is rare. I ain't never seen another one, but yeah, my buddy had this one, and that he bought from the older couple, and he didn't want it no more. And I said, well, I'll take it off your hands. So she's mine now. We're gonna do some work. I'm probably gonna run the stock motor and transmission until it gives up, and then I'm gonna put some Hulse in it. Probably gonna go with a 383 stroker. And I'm not sure if I want to do the overdrive or do the TX350 3-speed. I'm not sure. But like I said, if what's in it now runs fine, I'm going to just keep running it with what it's got. And put some new tires on it and just drive it like it is. And see if I can find a new spoiler for it. I found them on some website on Facebook, or it's either Facebook or some other one. But they're $200 for a new spoiler. But I think with all the dirt track guys I got around here that build these for dirt track cars, I'm sure somebody's got their stock spoiler still laying around. But all the lights work, which is amazing considering the rats ate the whole damn wiring harness. But all the lights work, everything in the dash works except the temperature gauge. So if somebody out there knows what it takes to get that to work, please let me know. Because I really would like to have that working if I'm gonna get out and drive it after it's been sitting for 20 years. But it's a good looking car. I mean, it's straight as it can be. Just needs a little bit of body work on it. And the old plastics need to be pushed in and glued or whatever. The SS decal's still in pretty good shape. The window on this side, this dry rod, I believe this is the side that she had it parked in where the sun kind of shined in on it a little bit, and I think that's what happened to that. It's probably why the pinstripes in such bad shape on this side. But when I do paint, I'm painting it back white, but I'm probably gonna go with some, like a pearlish white, put a little metallic in it, so it looks like normal white, but when you hit it in the sun, it gets that little pop to it. And probably gonna get the new stripe kit and put on it, because I believe it ain't but about $130 for a new stripe kit. Sorry about the camera getting fuzzy, it's humid as shit out here. But alright guys, I'll post videos as I go. And I might do a running video for you, I don't know. After I change the plugs, I might fire it up and see if it does any better. Yeah, have a good one.